This is Wigglytuff's Guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Well, since the dialogue's already begun and the cutscene's going on, hi everyone, I'm CJ, aka AdventureShock 24, and welcome back to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I'm so used to saying a Minecraft video, so... Oh yeah, let's just, jump right back into the story then. Yikes. Why? Isn't this place just a little bit odd? It just is. A little bit. No. Okay. I have to be brave. There we go. Just walk over the grate. To be honest, does this kind of remind you of that scene from Super Mario Sunshine where there's like a... where you're in Rico Harbor and you're on the top of a ship and you can look down and you're standing on bars. Don't you? It kind of reminds me of that scene in that I always thought there was sort of a secret level down there, but there really isn't. But I feel like there could have been another area inside one of the ships in Rico Harbor. Moving on. Ignore what I said. You may enter. Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. Okay. I will. I think they mean you. Yeah, I know. They said to stand up here, of course. To be honest, if I wanted to, I could just walk around it. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet, or what do I think will happen if I stand on that thing? Hey, you, stranger, get on the grate. Alright. Detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is, what's the matter? Sentry? What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? Okay, it's Diglett. Well, I kind of knew that. I mean, I've played this game before, but... Meanwhile... 2 moments later... The footprint is... maybe Pikachu's? What? Maybe? But, it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. That's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. Okay. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Pikachu in these parts. You don't? Well, that's disappointing. But you don't seem to be evil. Okay, good enough. Enter! Finally. Yipes, I'm so nervous, so jittery. Kinda like I am before recording this video. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Same. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, moving on. Next cutscene. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Whoa, cool. You know what? When going through this game the first time on my own, I never really took the time to look at the graphics on all the surroundings in the areas. I never really looked at that too much, so I think I'm gonna pay more attention to that in this Let's Play. So this is Wigglytuff's Guild. There sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes? I'm Jatat. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. There was a music note here, so I think I should be singing, I guess? Maybe? I'm Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No. That's not why we're here. We're here to record YouTube videos, that's why. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. Well, what? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Okay, I'm not seeing any musical notes anymore, so I'm assuming he's not singing anymore. Excuse me, is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no, it's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Easy mode, easy difficulty. Well, I wish you had told me up front that you had wanted to be an exploration team. Oh great, there was a music note, I was supposed to be singing. What a shift in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me! Oh, I didn't see the music note there. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here, quickly. A few moments later. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Did he say second underground floor? Wouldn't it kind of be the first floor then? Or basement floor too? Anyway. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. That's kind of seeing into white nothingness, if you really look at the window. It's kind of not seeing outside, it's kind of white nothingness. Oh please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. Oh, okay. Now here we are at the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous, I think that says, to our Guildmaster. Of course. Guildmaster, it's Chatot. I'm coming in. There we go. I present you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Your Guildmaster? Are you awake? Oh, hiya. I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want me to form an exploration team? I don't know why I turned him with an accent. Voiced him with an accent. I don't know why, but I'm gonna stick with it. Then, let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Tell me. Oh, our team... Oh, whoops. Get out of accent mode. Oh, our team's name? I didn't think about a team name. So what do you think would be a good name for us? I know, just the team name. If it doesn't fit, I'll have another idea. Whoops. I mean... Okay, is there enough space? On my Super Mystery Dungeon file, there was enough space to put this, but... Let's try this. Venture... Assuming that's spelled right. Spar... Nope, there isn't enough space. So in Super Mystery Dungeon, they increased the space for team name, because in that game I was able to fit AdventureSpark to be my team name, but my team name in this game was always where is it? Here we go. I should be using the touchscreen, shouldn't I? There we go. Perfect. No typos, is there? Leafspark? Team Leafspark, of course. That was always my original team name when I first played this game. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. Of course, because it's Leaf, Spark, Grass, Electric. All settled then. I'll register your team as Leafspark. What? I think I messed that up. All registered. Yumta. I don't think I did that right. Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Set down a Pokemon exploration team kit. A Pokemon exploration team kit. Oh, whoops. No accents on any other character, please. A Pokemon team exploration kit? I think I did that out of order as well. Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Eve opened the Pokemon exploration team kit. There was an explorer badge, a wonder map, and a treasure bag. Yes, there are all sorts of great items in here. Yes, let's shout it to the world. Yes! That's your explorer badge. It is your official team identification. And there's the wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Oh, no pun with that one? Your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside it. Eve peered into the treasure bag. The zinc band and a yellow bow was also inside. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. But thank you. We'll do our best. Yep, but you're only apprenticing right now. So do your best to train. We will level up in all the dungeons. Wait, let's see if we can level up at least once in every dungeon we go to. Let's try that. I don't know if that can happen once we get to the later levels, but I'm gonna try that. Let's try to level up at least once in every single dungeon we go to. I think that'll come in handy. This is your room. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. No accent. I keep doing too many accents. Yay, we get beds. Why wouldn't we? You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Yeah, we're gonna have to program, aren't we? This is gonna be like a normal job. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Time for the signature nighttime cutscene. And you can just see the tiny moon in the top left screen. That's kinda funny. Say, are you still awake? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought that Wigglytuff would be kind of scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it all tomorrow. Okay, sleep tight. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. And it's fun to be friends with Eve. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious at the beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. 'Cause that's just the way things work. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in due time. Save your adventure? Yes. Man, we haven't even gone into a dungeon yet. Come on. Let's move it along, please. I need to voice them a bit quicker. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. Of course. Tutorial. The next day. Yay! Hey there, rise and shine. Yo, my head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up. Yo, my poor ears. Oh, that face. Hilarious. Swirly eyes. You gotta use them if you're gonna make a facial expression in a game. You have to use the swirly eyes. They're funny. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, then you'll be sorry, so move it. Of course. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it, yowee, that would be one very scary scene of this game coming up later. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get it in gear. Move it. Ugh, my ears are still ringing. I'm pretty sure that's the exact line used in a Pokemon episode of, like, the show. I'm pretty sure that's an exact line from an episode. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Well, yeah, oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at the guild last... Oh, that's right. But that means... we overslept. Come on. Of course, great way to start. Great place to start. You're late. Of course, you already knew. Why? Hush, your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct the morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yup, looks like he's wide awake. Yeah, his eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Creepy. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, take your Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Okay, it's time to... Then, I guess. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. I think I might use some hilarious sound effects here. So I might not... I don't think I'm gonna voice this because I can't voice multiple people at once. But I think I might use some hilarious sound effects here. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Whoops, that would have been the better place to put the sound effect I was planning on using. Whoops. Well, anyway. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. I didn't walk 2 feet! I didn't even walk 2 feet! Wow! More tutorials. I'm just kidding, I don't mind. As long as we get into a level today. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time as in hours and minutes and seconds and milliseconds and everything? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more evil is succumbing? What's going on here? Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, it's unknown if this is because of time's influence. There has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Da-da-da-da, the theme starts playing and everything. Mystery dungeons? So, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. Duh. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. Even if you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Definitely. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain in the tutorial. The 4th one in the episode. Well, actually, I don't know if everything else was a tutorial, more like a long cutscene. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes, maybe this will do? Oh, really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spunk. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself. To me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. Doesn't Spunk, like, go if it doesn't have its pearl? And by that I mean... Ooh. Anyway. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Splink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yeah! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. I don't know what that means. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. So, like, well, we'll get reviver seeds eventually. You'll lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You best be careful. And if you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. I tried to mimic a villager sound there. I don't know if that went well. I love the music in this dungeon. It's amazing. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Splink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the basement floor 7 level. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be really careful. Let's do our best. Oh, I thought we were going to do the mystery dungeon pose. Okay. Well, here we are, finally! Level 2, Drenched Bluff. You and your partner can now hold 1 item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items, like bows, work only if held by a Pokemon. So, like, where do I get arrows from, huh? No, it's like ribbons kind of bows. So use the give option found under the item section of the menu to hand it over. Alright, great. Let me know, by the way, in the comment section maybe. Or I might just decide this myself. There's actually something I forgot to do. One, let me know in the comments, like, whether or not, you guys think it's a good idea to have, like, the mini-map showing on the, in front of the dungeon. Like, on the big screen, to have the map just sitting there, with the white outlines and stuff. I kind of don't mind. Usually I mind that, but in this game I don't for some reason. But, apart from that, this I am gonna decide myself. I need to change the top screen to team stats, maybe? Whoops, I don't think I saved that. Okay, go up and go to team stats, change settings. Yeah, there we go. There it is, now you can see the team in a better view. So here we go, that's better. I'm going to use Thundershock, and here we are, finally, the first dungeon. I'll go through the first floor on camera, but if it starts to get boring, I'll just cut ahead in the video until something interesting happens. That's gonna be what we do throughout the series, because mystery dungeon mystery dungeon levels can drag on for quite a bit. Especially when I'm doing the strategy that lets me level up quicker, of grinding out each floor. So, I'm just gonna cut ahead in the video once we get past this first floor, till when something interesting happens or I clear the level. Because, yeah, let's just get through floor 1 and then we'll handle it from there. So, Lileep, isn't Lileep a fossil Pokemon? That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. And here we go. We'll just move on to floor 2 from now. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. If you get too hungry, you'll risk fainting before long, so keep an eye on your stomach in the menu. Okay, moving on. 2 enemies just walked away. I kind of want them to come back. Come back, enemies. I need your experience. Okay, there we go. They did come back eventually, which is great. There's money here. And is that a reviver seed? Please be a reviver. Oh, it's a blast seed. Well, that's not too bad. Considering in the first level I could only hold 1 item, and I decided to pick a sleep seed. Am I still holding that? I am. Well, there is at least 1 in the bag. Oh, alright. Okay, let's give the zinc band to the partner, and then give the yellow bow to me. There we go. And there we go, that's what I meant to do. So now we're both holding held items, which increase our stats, so now my attack should be super powerful. 8 damage, you know what, I was expecting more. And 7 damage. Well, that's because they were using Harden. I don't think that's because of my item. 18 damage, now that's more like it. 10 more. Plus, that's good. And Constrict, get out of my way, Lily. I kind of like using the A button attacks quite a bit, just because it saves my moves. Like, if you run out of moves, from there, you're pretty much doomed. So it's better to use the A button attacks quite often, just so that you don't run out of moves. I cringed. What did I do? What happened? Did a really annoying, like movie scene pop up or something? Sorry, bad joke. Anyway, Leap is going down. And you know what? I said I would cut ahead in the video, but I'll do it when it starts to drag. Because right now it's not actually starting to drag quite yet. But I think team members will earn experience points, EXP points, when they defeat an enemy. And they'll level up when they earn enough of them. Derp, of course. A Pokemon will get more HP, raise stats, and a possible new move each time it levels up, so battle hard to level up more often. Of course, that's what my strategy is. We're gonna hopefully level up at least like 1 or 2 more times in here. And if I do manage to level up twice, that would be incredible, but I don't think I'm gonna level up actually twice. But there we go, first level, maybe I will. HP went up by 3, attack went up by 2, defense went up by 1. Special attack went up by 2, special defense went up by 1. Okay, great. Moving on. This isn't the floor I wanted to see, but there's an apple. Apples are coming... Oh, it's a big apple. That's a good thing. I mean, eating an apple or a gummy fills your stomach. Eat one if you're about to faint from hunger. To do so, find it under items, then select eat. Great. Great. That's a really kind of rare items. Kind of rare item. So, ooh, and there's a gummy. There it is. Pink one. Great. If you feed all... You know what? It just occurred to me. When I first played through this game, I always, like, had the gummies to my own character, because I thought it would make him super powerful or something. And the partner leveled up, which is great. Yeah, did it. Leveled up. But anyway, as I was saying, like... when I originally playing through this game, I thought that the gummies made well, I guess they do in a way. They do raise your stats sometimes. Okay, well, ignore that. Moving on. HP went up by 3, attack went up by 2, defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 2, special defense went up by 1. Okay, let's go. Oop, Geopebbles. Throw Geopebbles at distant foes. First, set them as your ammo. Use the item set option, then throw them by holding L and pressing R. You can hold up to 99 Geopebbles or sticks as one item in the treasure bag, so make sure to sort the treasure bag by opening it and pressing select. I love doing that. And yellow gummy, yes, I'm gonna save this for later in the game. I know what you're thinking, I should probably eat the yellow gummy now, but I'm gonna save this for a very special reason that I'm not gonna explain now, because it comes up way later in the game. Well, quite a bit later in the game, anyway. So, yeah. Let's go. Next floor, coming up. Oh man, I ran out of ThunderShock already? Really? It's only basement floor 3. I need to learn better moves. Or at least more than one attack, because now I can only use the A button attack. I think I should just, like... no, I can't move, I'm being wrapped. Let's just attack using Let's just attack the Chingling. There we go, now I'll swap with my partner and let them use a move to get more experience. I think I'll weaken them with the A button attack, and then have them, and then finish them off with the partner character, just so that we get more experience. To earn bonus experience points, a Pokemon must use its moves at least once while battling an enemy, not just its regular A attack. See, that's what I was about to explain. I was literally just about to explain that. I wanted to switch out at last second and use the partner to finish them off with an attack move, because you get more experience when you do it. I'm sure you've seen before, I defeated an enemy using only the A button attack, and I gained like 7 experience points, but then, and let the partner finish it with a move, and it gained like 22 experience points. So I think that's a way better thing to do. So I'm gonna do that from now on. Oh, an enemy picked up an apple. Is it this one? Is it you? Is this enemy the one who picked up an apple? I'm gonna let my partner fight. There we go, and they did have an apple. Great. So now I can save the big one. If you eat a warp seed, you'll be warped to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, it will be warped away instead. Very useful for pesky enemies that may come up in the future. Pekka berries. We're finding so many good items here. Great. Max elixir. Alongside leveling up quicker, this strategy will get you more items. It is good. But at the same time, it does kind of waste your items a bit. If you don't have a lot. I mean, if you do have a lot that you're willing to spend. Because if you stay here for a long time, of course, you're probably gonna need tons of apples, of course. Which is always a good thing to have, but good thing I collected one. And you know what? If possible, well, I was gonna say if that lily was holding an item, I was gonna try and lure it and hit onto land or something, so that if it dropped an item, it wouldn't go in the water. True story. One time when I was playing, I think was it Super Mystery Dungeon or something? No, I think it might have actually been Blue or Red Rescue Team where this happened. But a long time ago, when I was playing one of these Mystery Dungeon games, an enemy used knockoff, and the move knockoff that gets rid of your item, and it knocked my really good item onto the ground, like into the water or something, and I was like, no, there's no way to get it back now. That item was so rare. I think it was, actually, this might have been Gates to Infinity, and I think it was like, no, I think it was Super, and it was like one of those items that when you walk through walls, I think, one of those super rare items. I don't know for sure, but I think that might have been it. And you know what? I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm not even paying attention. What am I doing? Oh, no. No. I wasn't even paying attention. What am I doing? I'm gonna swap with my teammate. Let them fight. They have attacks. Don't use growl. Oh, jeez. Don't. This is not good. Those Chingling are so overpowered. Don't use attack. Don't use growl. You know what? I think what I should do is I'm going to. I don't have. Where's my item? Oh wait. I think I just sorted the items by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I think I should. Okay, first off, you need to not use growl like ever again, because it's wasting your attacks. And I'm going to use a Geopebble. Throw it at him, throw it over. There we go, that worked. That worked much better. I'm gonna need to go back over to that Wonder Tile from before, because this isn't going very well at all. Attack, and don't miss, please. We're both in danger here. Okay. Luckily, well, I kind of forgot what I was talking about before, but at least I was concentrating enough that we didn't, like, faint. At least we survived. Also, I think I'm gonna, well, the stairs are there, so I'm gonna go explore the other room and throw. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna let the partner fight, because I know I let them use attacks more instead of just spamming growl. And you know what? We'll fight this enemy together. Yeah, you use the move now. They're great. Beautiful experience points. And now let's hopefully get some more here. And you know what? I think now I'm gonna use growl, because growl is useful from a distance, but not when the enemy's right in front of you. If it's in front of you, it's better to use a move. Or a healing move. Or a move that prevents them from moving. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, it puts itself at great risk of fainting from further enemy attack. When this happens, just run away, or switch to the itch with a teammate, like I did before. Oh no, it's Chingling's revenge. Swap. I'll just let the partner fight the Chingling, because I know that they have moves. Regain mobility, use Razor Leaf. There we go, that's a better move. Now, if I were you, I'd go for Tackle again. No! That rap move is so annoying. Like, rap. That attack that it restrains you is so annoying. I got a max elixir. I can drink it to replenish my Thunder Shock, but I don't think I really kind of want to. This is an Oranberry. isn't it? Wait, if you look closer, that's not an A, it's an E. This is the Oranberry. Look-alike item. You should always check the item info. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? Next time we see an enemy, maybe if it's from a distance, like, I'm gonna wait until it walks over there. There we go. And now I'm gonna throw this Oranberry at it. Throw! And it does 10 damage. The Oranberry allows you to throw it. I threw it at the enemy, and it just did 10 damage, which is always helpful because I didn't have an actual attack. I think I probably should have saved that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get to the next room and hopefully finish this dungeon soon anyway. Oh, whoops! No! If there's enemies there, don't go to the stairs yet. Just fight them. And you know what? I might need to use one of the apples. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna use one if this goes on much longer. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactics settings. You can find these in the menu under Team. You can also use the Switch option to keep your partner from using certain moves. Oops. I'm really excited for the Switch. Like that's what it made me think of. Also, I was gonna say, I wonder why Switch in that tutorial was capitalized. You don't think that might have been hinting toward the Switch's release, do you? Oh, well, you know what? We'll ignore that for now. I don't think there's any sort of conspiracy there. But we are getting tons of Oranberries. This strategy just gives you so many items. A stun seed as well. Stun seeds are, I think I remember them being useful in boss battles. I don't know if you can actually use them in bosses. I think I tried using one once and then they just fell instantly. They just got back to moving and used attacks instantly. What did that say? I just need to see that again. How do I see that again? I think you'll faint from hunger. Oh no, the stomach is it's not full at all. Okay, I'm gonna use something. What am I gonna use? Actually, something I like to do when this happens is I wait until like an enemy comes like that, and then I wait until I have super low HP and then I use an Oranberry. I don't know if that's a good idea to do. I don't know if that's a very good idea to do as a strategy, because I'm losing HP constantly, and if an enemy came, I'd be doomed right now. But now that my HP is low, I like to just use an Oranberry, because it heals my HP and the food at the same time, plus it lets me wait a bit before having to use the apple. I don't know if that's a good idea to do, because it kind of wastes your healing item, but I do it. I don't know why, but moving on anyway. Oh, well, we made it to the end. See, I didn't need to use the apple because I stalled it a bit with the Oranberry that I used. Oh, over there. There it is. This has to be Spoink's Pearl. Quick, let's take it back. So thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and springing everywhere. I forgot about this character's accent, by the way, but I think I remember. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. My team was rewarded with a protein and a calcium. The treasure bag is full. Would you like to throw away an item in the treasure bag? Oh, throw away an item, definitely. How could I even think? Okay. Get rid of the warp seed. They're not that useful. They're useful in a bad situation, but, well, they're not always useful, because you could warp into a terrible place. Put the calcium in the treasure bag. You also received an iron. Come on, I want the iron, of course. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to throw away the peckerberry. But I kinda wanna keep it, though. Okay, well, I'll get rid of the... I want to keep the blast seed, though. Peckerberry is going away. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. You were also given 2,000 Poke Coins. Incredible. Oh, wow! 2,000 Pokecoins? We can have all this money? Of course, of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich! All of a sudden, we're rich! Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Excuse me? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see, and your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200? Well, that's not fair. Well, that's the Guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Villager sound again. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah. Moving on. I wonder if I could put in some funny sound effects here. Fun fact, I could perfectly read all of that, like, munch sounds. I could read all of that and say it quick enough. I've done it before, but I kind of don't want to right now. Ah, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I don't know who's talking. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Who is this? I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Of course. Moving on. Moon. There's the tiny moon again. Say, today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? But I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's Guild took most of the money. But that's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Sleep tight. Chapter 3. The Scream. Ah! The next morning. The next day, I mean. Up and at 'em! It's morning! When can I get to a save point to end the video? Oh, good morning. Would you like to save your adventure? Here we go. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, of course, and subscribe maybe. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all later. Adventure on!